This is music, and this is the attack of the killer bees. This is the second part of Jacob's music channel KRI's Alphabet Challenge. He's given us B, so the idea is basically to show some artists or some releases by some artists whose names begin with B. Now, if you don't know Jacob's music channel KRI, it's a vinyl community channel. Go and check it out, subscribe to it. He has lots of different genres that he shows: death metal, thrash metal, power metal, pop, hard rock, you name it, and lots of female fronted rock music as well. Great channel. Go and check it out. Go and subscribe. So I'm going to show you 5 albums whose artists' names begin with B. Here is the first one, and obviously I have to show some release by Band-Maid. It's one of my favorite bands, Japanese hard rock band. This is World Domination. I think I've showed this one a ton of times. I don't care. It's a great album. You have lots of great, catchy, memorable hard rock songs on here. Fantastic musicianship, especially by the drummer and the bass player, and I would say the lead guitarist as well. Great stuff. And they have a fantastic singer and a fantastic backing vocalist as well. So it's just, the musicianship alone is worth it. So do check it out if you want some melodic, memorable hard rock. Up next, we have this one here, Battlefields, Still and Ever Again. This is very interesting. This is also female fronted, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Band-Maid, they're all ladies, so that's obviously female fronted. But Battlefield, progressive metal, female fronted. It's not your Dream Theater variety of progressive metal. I would say it's somewhere in between Psychotic Waltz and I would say Fate's Warning at their darkest. The vocalist has a great voice, very unique, almost more like a rock belting voice, and it fits the music very well. There's a slight touch of psych rock to it also, not that much, but a slight touch, and a little bit of mad circus rock too, but not, we're not talking Unexpected or anything like that. It's just sort of looming in the background, right? Imagine some insanity somewhere in the back of your mind. But this is great stuff. Do check it out if you want some different progressive metal. Up next, some thrash, speed metal perhaps. Blood Money, Battle Scarred. This one was recently reissued, but I was lucky enough to get my hands on an OG, I think before this got reissued. But yeah, fun speed thrash metal. What you see on the cover is what you get musically. So good stuff. Okay, up next, something completely different. Grunge, Boghandle, Step on It. Not only is it different from the other stuff I've showed you because it's grunge, it's also different because it's Danish grunge. And you have some songs on here that were hits like Miserable and Ugly, for example, and that one is grungier than the grungiest grunge out of Seattle. And I'm not a big fan of grunge, but I really like Boghandle because their style is so dirty and filthy. You can almost smell that they hadn't showered for years when they recorded this album. I don't know, I'm just kidding, but it's kind of dirty grunge, and I really like it. But if you don't like grunge, maybe it's not your cup of tea. And up last, some more Japanese rock metal. This is Bow Wow. This is Asian Volcano. Bow Wow, a fantastic hard rock, heavy metal band. Kind of depends on where in their career you kind of, sample them. This is from their more heavy metal era, somewhere in between heavy metal and hard rock. They eventually changed their name to Wow Wow and became more commercial sounding, but still fantastic stuff. This one is great. It's worth checking out for sure. So there you go, a handful of B albums, A-class B albums. Thanks for watching.